So today's video is slightly different than my normal videos, but I feel like it's necessary. I've seen a million people do these kinds of videos and I love watching them because I definitely have an addiction to Amazon as well. So that's what we're doing today. I'm going to go through like my favourite products that I've got from Amazon, and I feel like I've probably got more than this, but these are the ones that I can remember and that I thought of straight away. And these are products that I'm just like, yes, you need these 100%. Have your shopping cart ready because you're gonna need quite a few things. I put everything in this laundry basket, which is actually from Amazon as well, so we'll get to that at the end. I got this idea from Kathleen Lights actually, because she's done one of these Amazon videos recently, and one of her favourites is one of mine, and then I was like, that's a great video to do. This is one of my first favourites. So this is my Hydro Flask. So I love my water bottles. I switch them up quite often, to be honest, because I don't know why, but I feel like I get sick of them. It's kind of like phone cases for me. Like I always get sick of my phone cases after a little bit, and I always need to switch them up. But like I have this now that I got from Amazon. The colour, you can get so many different colours. This is the 21 ounce bottle, I believe, and I've got like you have to buy them separately, which is kind of annoying because you're already getting the bottle and then you have to buy these separately, but then you get like the straw lid if you want that, or it just obviously it's got like the standard lid on it as well. I wanted the straw one, so I got it anyway, and yeah, this is the one that I have. You need to keep drinking your water, you need to have a lot of water. I especially always have to be drinking water, so I take it to work, I keep it at home. It's everywhere. There's no particular order here, I'm just mixing everything up. So I think I've talked about this before, but I've had this for a while now. This is something everybody definitely needs when they shower. So this is from the brand Merlion. That's the name of the brand. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on there, but I'm going to leave the name of all the brands like in the description box anyway. But this is basically a scalp scrubber. So you obviously just like do your shampoo, your conditioner, whatever, and then you use this in the shower to just kind of like exfoliate your scalp, and then just also just like give your head like a little massage. Like I don't know if it's like a myth, but I kind of believe it, that like massaging your scalp, like it stimulates something like in your head, and then like it like promotes your hair growth anyway. I'll take anything with hair growth. I'm trying to grow my hair, I need it thicker, just I'll take it. But yeah, anyway, this minus the hair growth, it just feels so nice just like on your scalp. It's literally like when you go to the hairdressers and they give you that nice like scalp massage when they do your shampoo. This does that for you, and you can do it yourself, so it's not somebody else touching your head, and you can do it yourself from home. Everybody needs these. They're silicone as well, so they're literally so easy to clean and wash. I'm obsessed, so yes, we love this. Next product is these hair ties. So these are like satin hair ties. I got a whole pack of them. There are a bunch of different colours, but I cannot find the pack for the life of me. I don't know why, but this is just like the brown one that I've got here. They come in black, like champagne, white, cream, brown, gold, bronze, you name it. There's a giant pack that I literally got. They were like around £5, I believe, and yeah, they're literally just satin hair ties. These ones are actually good. Like they genuinely don't rip your hair out. I've just remembered another favourite, and I'm looking right at it. Because cotton like isn't good like for your hair when you go to sleep and everything, so it's kind of linked in with my next favourite, which is Pillowcases. But yeah, they're basically just satin hair ties, and I feel like they don't pull on my hair. They don't feel like, just like certain like hair ties, just they're literally ripping your hair out. Even when I take this out, it doesn't feel like it's tugging or anything like that. It's just, they're really good quality, these ones, so I'm obsessed with those. And then that comes into my pillowcases. So I just got these recently actually, because me and my partner were just talking about like hair care, and he usually like, he has like afro hair, so he would have like a little bonnet or just anything to like keep his hair in at night, just so, because he puts a lot of oil in his hair, so it doesn't like go on the pillowcases, or it's just not good for your hair really to just, when you're at night, it's just unhealthy, like the cotton or whatever, it's just not good and your hair falls out more. So I was like, hey, let's just get some satin like pillowcases. So I got this colour. I think this is like one of my new favourite colours. I just want everything in this colour, but it's like a nice navy blue, and they are quite big, these pillowcases. Like, our pillows are big and it's still a little bit oversized, but you can like select different sizes. They obviously come in a pair, and I think they're about £6, which is so affordable, because I think I've seen these in like TK Maxx or just like other stores, and they're like well over like £15-20, and I'm like, why? It's a pillowcase. Amazon did it, and these are like, they're so comfortable, they're so nice, like they're just so nice to sleep on anyway, but like you do slide a little bit but like it's just so good for your head and not to just sleep on normal pillows. That's another favourite that I literally would have forgotten about. Next one is kind of random, but it's like a new like favourite. So I recently went to see my family up in Wales, and we were all just staying at a cottage, so we just wanted like, there was about 6 of us, so like we needed like a good board game to play. I remember a game that we used to have like back at home, which is called Cranium, and that's really good in groups, but it was like the proper board game. But my mum had like given that to charity, I think, when she'd like cleared out the house. So it's the same like Cranium game, but this is the dark version. I think I actually prefer this one to the original one, and obviously it's so compact, you can travel with this as well. But it's literally, it was so fun. So if you've never heard of Cranium and you don't know what it is, it's basically called Cranium because there's different categories. I think there's about 4 or 5, and each one you kind of get selected. You have to do each one. It kind of, the game forces you to go out of your comfort zone and pick each category. So there's like an arts and crafts one, like in here it comes with like putty, like Play-Doh. There's one that you can like draw. There's like a more intellectual one that's like about like spelling, numbers. There's one that's just like general knowledge, so maybe just about like geography or history, stuff like that. And then there's like a drama one, so like you'd have to act out things. I love this. I also love the smell, which is probably not good, just to keep it short. But it is so fun because it really does get you to stimulate your brain. It really does that, because just some of the things that you have to do, like, let me just do one for example. I would draw a card, so I'd take one of the black ones, and it says, as a leprechaun. So you basically have to get everybody to guess what's on the white card. So you show this to everyone, because this is the card that's basically to throw everyone off. So that's what it says. So I have to act as a leprechaun basically, and then I would look at this myself and then not show anyone, but it says sunburn. So basically I have to act out being sunburn, so people would have to guess that, but I have to do it as a leprechaun, and this makes it difficult. These black ones are to make it more difficult and just to throw people off basically. But yeah, it's such a good game, honestly. We all loved it, and we had so many laughs playing that. Some of the ones you have to like draw like with your eyes closed and everyone has to guess it, or draw with like your non-dominant hand, just stuff like that. It's a ridiculous game. Okay, next we'll stick on like kind of artsy things, I guess. So the next thing is actually something that my dad got me for my birthday. So these are my little watercolor sets. So I have like a little watercolor pad and then this little watercolor set. So this one has 48 different colors in it, and I think this is the travel one, or I can't remember actually. They had 2 different ones, but I mean I do travel with this anyway. But this is basically what the set looks like. So they're all the colours you get. I feel like it was so good and it was so affordable as well. You've got like a little pen in there that you put the water in, and then you can do your watercolour painting if you're out, so you don't have to carry like a bottle of water around with you. It's got pencil in there, rubber sharpener, a bit of sponge, everything like that. I feel like the colour selection is so good as well. So I have this because I get like quite anxious every now and then, and this honestly helps. I feel like I'm less stressed when I'm not copying something. That's what I found. So I got this sketchbook as well, just from Amazon as well, and then I just started just painting just off the top of my head. I'm not the best, I'm terrible, I honestly am. So I just started painting random stuff, like that's just sea animals, it just relaxes me, and yeah, I really like it. This is probably one of my favorites that I've got from Amazon. Like it's so good, and like the quality of like the watercolors are so good, and this is so good for being so like compact as well. So yeah, I'm obsessed with this. We're nearly done. There's not too many things here, I feel. The next thing is my favourite incense. So my sister actually sent me these. She lives in Brighton, so when I was back home in Manchester, she actually sent me some of these, and then I just found them on Amazon. But these are they're from the brand Stamford Inc., and these are the Moon Angel incense It's incense sticks. Incense sticks. So that's what the packaging looks like. I literally buy these in bulk. I've actually got another order of these coming, another package of these coming today. I order like a pack of like, is it like 6? I think you can get like a big box of 6 of them, and it's like £6 or £7. They are very, very affordable from Amazon. But yeah, I think you can get these in any like kind of like crystal or like incense stores anyway. It's quite a popular brand. But this incense in particular, it's like, it's very sweet but clean, but also very earthy at the same time. That probably makes no sense because it's such a combination, but like, it's the perfect scent and I love it. It's my favourite like incense I've ever smelled. So yeah, this is a very good one. I love my incense, I love my candles, I love all that stuff. Next we can have like beauty and like health kind of stuff. There's only like a couple more things. So I'm gonna go over this very quickly. I use this in all my videos where I basically use eyeshadow. So the brand is called, it's EIG Show. I don't know how you pronounce it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I don't think this camera is gonna focus, but I'll leave the name in the description box for you. But it's basically just like a flat eyeshadow brush, but it's like that kind of synthetic brush that just gets your shimmery eyeshadow on and it applies it the best. So I should probably get some more of these actually, but I literally just have the one. I've had it for a while and it's honestly so good. It's the perfect brush for your lid and just any glittery shimmery eyeshadows. This is the brush that I'm always using. Highly recommend, because I feel like these brushes, like they're so difficult to find. I feel like makeup brands just don't sell them, and like to be this size as well, I can never find them. It's really weird. So Amazon was the place for me. Then another makeup item is these little powder puffs. It came in a pack of 2. They were so cheap. They're good quality. I've just washed mine as well, so I just hand washed it. I didn't throw it in the washing machine, but hand washing it was fine. It's dried really quickly, and I have a white one but I dropped it behind the radiator, so I can't get it out. But yeah, this is the black one, and yeah, I literally use this every day for my powder now. I just find it easier. I like the point of this one as well because it fits right under your lid, right in the corner of like your under eye, and I just like push the powder in and then I leave it for like a couple seconds, a minute, and then I like bake like that. But yeah, I just find like the puff just so much better than using a brush for loose powder, just because it packs it on more and I feel like it just sets your under eyes and just holds everything in place. Alright, we've only got 3 more things. The next thing is actually a product I've been using for my hair. So I have mentioned it before, I'm trying to like thicken and like just grow my hair as much as I can. I need my old hair back, so I'm trying. It's castor oil, which I already knew was good for hair growth, I just completely forgot about it. So this is the brand that I got. I think any castor oil would be fine, any natural castor oil. And this is just their natural castor oil. And this is so thick, like castor oil in general, so thick. You need the tiniest bit and it will go so far in your hair. So I apply it if I've kind of planned out when I'm going to wash my hair. I will put it all in my, like, massage it into my scalp and even on the length, and then I'll go to sleep, leave it in overnight. I'll just like put like a towel over or something, just so obviously the oil doesn't go onto the pillow, and then I'll wash my hair out in the morning or whenever. But I usually shower in the evening, so it doesn't always work like that. I usually shower when I come back from work, so what I've been doing is like an hour at least before I shower, I just like pour this and just like really get it in there, get it into the length, the scalp, the roots, everything, and then I'll shower it off. But I've also been applying it after my shower as well, but just like the tiniest bit, because you don't want your hair getting like oily and greasy straight after you've like just like showered as well. I've found that since I've moved down south, my scalp has gone so dry. I literally showered, like washed my hair day before yesterday, and like if I move my like hair out the way, and the thing is I have black hair, if my scalp is dry you will be able to see it. Like if I move like some of my hair I can see like the flakiness, and like it's so dry and it makes me upset. So I've been trying everything. I've got like scalp scrubs, I've got like a ginger shampoo that does really work. It's from the Body Shop, but I feel like castor oil also is just, it's good for hydrating, but it's also good for stimulating your hair growth as well. So once I'm out of the shower, I've been putting it kind of at the back, like just here, so you can't really see it. I kind of avoid putting it at the front after I've just showered, but then I'll tip my head upside down and then really massage it into my scalp. So I feel like it has been helping, it genuinely has, because it really, once it's absorbed into your scalp, it keeps it hydrated for a very long time. So since I have actually been putting it into my hair, I have noticed that my scalp is a lot less dry. So yeah, definitely would recommend castor oil. It's good for like everything. It's so good. People use it on their like brows, like their eyebrows, and even for eyelashes as well. Alright, so one of my last products is a vitamin. So because of my health, I have to take so many vitamins. So I buy my own kind of over-the-counter majority. I get some like that are on prescription that I have to take, and then I just wanted to boost everything a little bit more just because my immune system is like so weak with like the condition that I've got. So I can't, if you don't know, I've basically got a bowel disease, so I have to be very careful with kind of what I eat and like how much of certain food groups that I eat. So one of the food groups I have to be a little bit careful with, which makes me sad, is my greens. I really do love my greens, but I have to be careful because they're very high in fibre, and for my stomach I can't have too much of it. So I got this like food supplement, and it also helps with energy and your immune system as well. And they're from the brand Ultimate Blend. That's what they look like. It's such a cute package, I love it. They're between like 16 to 20 pounds, so they are pricey, but they're your greens, so that's why they're pricey. And when I was looking at the ingredients, like they have them all broken down on the back. They are actual good greens, and there's quite a lot, like percentage wise and like milligram wise, there's quite a lot in each little capsule. So that's how they look. They're literally just like little green capsules, just like that. You can't taste anything because it's completely like, you take the whole thing, you can't taste anything. You've got matcha green tea in it as well, and a lot of superfoods. So some of the ones that they've got in there, I'll just go through them quickly. Spirulina powder, wheatgrass powder, barley grass powder, chlorella, parsley leaf, broccoli powder, beetroot powder, spinach, kale, alfalfa, ginger root, green tea, acai berry, which is very expensive as well. And yeah, they've got some others that I can't pronounce, but they've got some really good greens in here, because like the ones that I feel like I've found from like stores, like they don't have much. Like I feel like they're like the cheaper greens that they put in, and then they just sell them for like a ridiculous price. But these, I feel like for the type of greens that they've got in here, like they've got very good greens in here. They're vegan as well, they're 100% natural, gluten-free, and they're non-GMO as well. We have the last favourite, which is laundry basket. This is how you know that I've moved out and that I'm growing as an individual, because I've got excited over a laundry basket. But this is so good. Like it just makes life so much easier. So this is a collapsible laundry basket. So you have it. Okay, I can't do it sat down, but like, you get it. So we live in a flat, so there's not much space. So I was like, big laundry basket, don't want to get that. Then I saw this guy and I was like, oh my god, you absolute genius, whoever made this. I love it. As soon as I got it, my partner was like, ugh, what have you bought now? And then he saw it and he was like, good shout. So yeah, we love this. I use it all the time. So we have our laundry basket in the room. I can't be bothered to drag that whole thing out to the kitchen. I'm so weak, I can't do that. And it's so heavy when it has all your clothes in, and then it's like, oh, then you have to drag it all the way back in, and it's just a whole thing. So if you have this, you don't have to do that. You pop it out. I'm not going to do it because I've collapsed it now. Pop it out, put your shit in, throw it in, and then even when you're like, when I take out everything from the washing machine, throw it back in the basket, and then when it's emptied, collapse it back in like this, and then you can slot it down anywhere. We keep it behind the dining table, you can't even see it, and it's the greatest thing ever. So I love whoever created that. I love you so much. And that is it. Actually, my last favourite, I've just seen it because we keep it in our room, but it's this plant pot. So we love our plants, we really do. If you didn't know as well, by the way, I updated it in my description box, and I post quite a lot about it on my Instagram, but me and my partner have made our own Etsy page. We've started making little terrariums, which are basically self-sustaining ecosystems. So we make them ourselves, we put little succulents and really good like terrarium plants in, and we can make custom ones as well, and we've started selling them. So yeah, we have an Etsy page, it's linked in my description. So this plant pot is from Amazon and I love it. I literally love it so much. This is just a jar lid that we've put it on just for the water, but yeah. This plant, I can't remember what it's called. It's a South African plant. I don't know the name. I literally forgotten the label. We got rid of it. But yeah, it's a little Gru if you don't know who this is. He's from Guardians of the Galaxy. So yeah, the plant just goes in his head and it's so cute. That's the last favourite. Okay, that's it for the video. Yeah, thank you so much for watching the video. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your favourite, like your Amazon must-haves are. Let me know your recommendations. Just like little things I feel like we don't think about. I feel like these videos are so helpful because they have like quirky things. I feel like there's just like the laundry basket, for example. Like before I saw like an Instagram ad for this, I didn't know I needed this. So this is why I love these videos, because they just remind you of things that you do genuinely need that will literally make your life so much easier. Yes, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed as always, and let me know any other videos you want me to do. And other than that, I will see you in my next video.